This is my Community Verizon Award. This is one of the awards that I got. And Kathleen Pugh gave me this award. I'm an artist, I'm an activist in Baltimore. And this is part of my artistry and part of my activism. Toilets. A toilet don't give you black, white, straight, or gay. A toilet take your shit every day. That's Sheila Dixon and Dwight Pettit. Sheila Dixon and Ivan Bates. Racism don't work without black cooperation. These are black faces that you hail in Baltimore as being black leadership, but you're oppressing our black community. That's State's Attorney Marilyn Mosby in 2021. That's State's Attorney Marilyn Mosby. That's a black woman. That black woman been protecting the white supremacy in the Democratic Party. Racism don't work without black cooperation. That's what the movie was about. We got black leadership selling out our black communities. These are mail receipts. That's the Maryland Black Caucus. That's Eric Barron, and he's a black man, and he was a delegate Barron. That's President Biden in the Department of Justice, 2021. That's Judge Badar, 2023, the Baltimore City Dissent Decree. That's Commissioner Bates, Commissioner Davis, Commissioner Harris, Commissioner Worley, Commissioner Belfield. Yeah, Commissioner Worley. It ain't too early in the morning. That's Bob Cocky. That's my main witness. He gonna tell you everything that he know about me, and he gonna tell you the truth about me. When I walk into the room, yeah, I'm a black Republican, a black radical Republican. This is Steny Hoyer and President Bush, 2008. All right, that's the White House. Melissa Bennett, and that's Raskin. This is Ivan Bates, and this is the letter that Ivan Bates has. All right, dear Ivan Bates, you took an oath on 2023. All right, that's Ivan Bates' letter in closing 2023. All right. And right here, these are the letters, the movies that I got. I got the First Amendment, Letters to Zion, Get Shorty, Baltimore, Rewired, Letters to My Presidents, Being Black and White America, Trading Places with Schellenberger, Governor Hogan's New George Wallace. This is the Constitution. And this is my film crew in front of the Public Defender's Office in Lake County, Illinois. And this is to my lawyer in 2010. Everybody got this. It's notarized and certified. That makes it legal in any state in America. So Ivan Bates, you just gotta do your job or lose your job. You have evidence and knowledge of corruption in the Democratic Party. You're trying to stop and frisk and zero tolerance. You made the movie We Got a Monster? Well, you participating in crime yourself. Take a look at the man in the mirror, because when this movie come out, you can't stop it. You gotta produce this. It's my intellectual property. The Maryland Volunteering Laureates for the Arts is gonna go after you for my intellectual property. You have my intellectual property. Everybody got a mail receipt? It's my intellectual property. That's Vanessa Attenberry. See what she's reading? She's reading the story about Shorty. That's Jack Young and Kurt Anderson. You feel me? Get the big picture here? That's Attorney General Anthony Brown, my intellectual property. That's Mayor Brandon Scott. Right here, whistleblower, Duane G.Davis, N62528. We're gonna put all them numbers together. And we're gonna have that conversation. That's day 56, Tuesday, February 13, 2024. And that's Ivan Bates. That's Annapolis. And that's Embry. All right, our legislators. That's Frank Conway, our legislators. That's Ebersol, our legislators. That's Julie Enser, the clerk of the court. All right, Duane G.Davis, state of Maryland. This is a body attachment for my property to be returned, and nobody got locked up for it. See it? You are liable, a body attachment. Nobody got locked up for that. You took my intellectual property. I was making a movie about the kids of the community, about the kids in the community. Books over bars, education instead of incarceration. No law against making a movie. It is a law against kidnapping. That's the United States Attorney General's office. This is Alan Locke's, Rod Rosenstein. Yeah, Alan Locke's, Rod Rosenstein, Robert Hur. See that? Maryland's prison industry, O'Malley and Brown's money machine. And that's Brown in 2014. Racism in the judicial system. Got a story called Shorty. See who that is? That's Johnny Oleski and Commissioner Harris. And that's President Donald Trump. So Ivan Bates, never bite the hand that feeds Baltimore. I feed Baltimore. President Trump, you're involved in this too. This is gonna be your Watergate. Everything you had since your first time around, you gotta turn over to the people. I'm gonna show you the corruption that you created. It's called, what they call it? The RICO Act. It's gonna be your Watergate 2025. You can't stop the movie. Killing me is no longer an option. You kill me, you're gonna make me a martyr. You're gonna make me like George Floyd. Black lives don't matter. Black money do. I'm gonna show you the role that the media plays in this too. Jane Miller and the Real News. Certified mailing. Y'all had this. The Real News had this since 2014. Jocelyn Noor, yeah, all that. Real News gonna tell some real truth, because they've been telling you real lies.